This asymmetrical vessel was unlike many vases of the time. The progression of rippling curves like that of fabric folding, juxtaposed in a material known for its tough qualities, is what led this design becoming iconic. The design was created by Finnish architect Alvar Aalto for a competition held by Itella Glass Company for them to present at the 1937 Paris World Fair. The exact inspiration behind the design is somewhat unknown. There are some clues to it being connected to the working title he gave the design, Eskimo Rente Skinnbukser, meaning Eskimo woman's leather breeches, suggesting that Aalto was inspired by the multifaceted folds soft leather makes. Others suggest his inspiration was as simple as the shape of a puddle. Wherever the design came from, what is clear is that Aalto desired to create organic, free-flowing curves using material that was not commonly associated with such freedom. In the original drawings he made while working on the competition, the use of curves are clearly evident, and they also show the ever-changing thickness around the edge of the vase. Aalto has intentionally shown this to signify the natural effect of when the glass is blown into the mould. The vase conveys a different shape, tone and gradient from every angle it is viewed from. Seen from above and through the larger curves, it is pale and more transparent. However, while viewing it from the side and through the more constricted curves, the colour is deeper and even more opaque. Aalto designed the vase with every intention for it to be used functionally. When flowers are placed in the vase, they fall naturally into the many nooks within the space, creating elegance through simplicity. But he consciously made sure that the vase was just as eye-catching when standing alone. A year after the competition and the design of the vase, Alvar and Aino Aalto were in the process of designing a luxury restaurant in Helsinki, which embraced the idea and the name of the vase. This led to the respected Savoy restaurant, which is still in existence today, with many of its original finishes and furnitures designed by Alvar and Aino Aalto. Alvar Aalto graduated from the University of Technology of Helsinki in 1921. He spent time travelling around Europe, then went back to Helsinki and worked with Erik Brückner from 1927 till 1933. During this time he married Alino Mazio, who studied architecture at the University of Technology of Helsinki. She would later have a major role in future designs, although it is not widely documented. The couple co-founded the company Artek in 1935, a place to create, share their furniture, textiles and lighting designs with the public. It is also said that Aino Mazio Aalto's role in the company was widely underplayed. I think she is arguably the single greatest omission of design history, states Nina Stritzer-Levine, curator of Artek and the Aaltos Creating a Modern World, an exhibition held in 2016 at the Brad Graduate Center in New York. Searching through the archives, Stritzer-Levine found letterheads with evidence of both of them signing off on different drawings, making it hard to give credit specifically to one or the other. They are just one of the many power couples in the design world at this time that didn't receive equal credit, including Charles and Ray Eames. Although Alvar practiced during the era of the modern movement, he personally disagreed with the mass production as well as the finish produced by machines. The modern movement's main goals were time efficiency, minimal waste of labour and materials. All products stemmed from the function, and not much was about the aesthetic at all. Alvar did not agree with these principles and believed that it was unacceptable to the human connection, while his work captured the essence of nature. He used what he described as the form-inspiring, deeply human materials of wood and refused materials such as metals, specifically tubular steel. Alvar had a major impact on the organic modernism. His furniture was very important and popular in America. For the initial stages of the design, he blew glass into a configured mold by placing sticks into the ground and having the glass swell over the outsides of the sticks, making a wavier outline. The manufacturers started by trying to use a mould of thin steel sheets to form the extremely organic shape, but this was soon abandoned, and so the glass was hand-blown. The design was patented by the factory that held the competition and produced the vase, so Aalto never made any money on the design. The design is still in production today at the Iittala glass factory, through the process of glass blowing, which have continued to make variants in the designs. The company Iitala has always believed objects should be distinctive and multifunctional, with lasting designs that inspires individual use and expression. That understanding has kept the business thriving. The vase pioneered the glassblower industry at the time. With its elegant shape stirred by nature, the alluring form had a significant impact on the movement against industrial production that did not meet human connection. Now it is a design icon. Aalto's philosophy and design were so successful they are still looked up to and followed to this day. He has continued to inspire designers within architecture and interior design, but also product and industrial design, such as the Aalto Puck, designed by NSID, the Nordic Society of Invention and Discovery, motivated for their design by Alva's organic structures. As stated by the NSID, it is a small reminder that not everything has to be as we're used to, which is why Aalto is such an inspiration today. The organic that inspired by nature are ever-changing highlights his views that nature is more in line with the human connection rather than the modernist movement. As well as being an inspiration for other product designs of different nature, what makes this vase so unique is the fact that it's still well known to this day, and the company has held on to the design and still continues to produce the vase in the original methods and never conformed to the mass production, just the way Aalto intended.